Hello everyone, my name is Diffra, and welcome back to my Eastern Roman Empire campaign. So yes, the thing that happened last time, well, let's forget about that, shall we? I'm actually in a good mood today, so hopefully this game won't ruin it. It's a shame it has come to this, but I guess that kind of what happens when you have your empire collapse upon itself. Anyway, I played through the Unturned, so I played some, well, pretty hopeless battles, but still necessary ones. And yeah, that would be just filler in this part. So I played that, got to the Unturned, got a spurt of money, invested that, and yeah, here we are. So I've decided that since the Roxolanians, the cowards they are, decided to cross the Danube again, which they have a tendency to do, they just take the emergency exits, then I will send this army, the levy, which can actually, oh yeah, I can get more levy. But not that much, because I don't have that much cash. Although one more unit is definitely welcome. But yes, as I was going to say, so therefore I decided that my heir, which, I don't know, hopefully he'll survive, but I'll send him east, because this army is not at all ready to march yet. And this one is. It's not a massive one, but these guys' army is starting to shrink a little. And also, I have the income, so I should be able to get the mercenaries if needed. Oh, they have resettled it already. Oh, those guys, those little buggers. Luckily, those guys are neutral, so... Of course, it's still my land, which they took from me. Well, they didn't take it from me, they actually are starting to rebuild it, so... I guess I'll try to make them rebuild as much as possible, use their money, and then swoop in. By the way, Armenia. Can we have a peace? Probably not. Are you actually a puppet state? I don't think you used to be a puppet state. Well, if you are now, well, that definitely makes it impossible for me to get a peace agreement with you. Unless I get a peace agreement with the Sassanids, and if I do, pretty much all my problems are over in the east. But yes, this army sent over there. These armies are still holding ground. And currently I have no invasions in my territory. So at least there's that. I'll take the few positive things I have. What else can I do, really? Oh, this is almost guaranteed revolts. That's a damn shame. Oh well. One region has been raided, the other one has been razed. I can understand if they don't find the current circumstances particularly well. Also, these guys may attack. Although they're probably gonna attack Iconium. Knowing them correctly. They have a tendency to not attack walled cities, because why would you? I can definitely see why they're doing that. Anyway, something else that I wanted to point out. I have seen this earlier, but I haven't pointed it out. I think it has been like between parts. So I'm just gonna do it now. So I took the city very quickly after they had, the Western Roman Empire, had lost it. And as you can see, they left me a civitas. Okay. That's not available to my faction. Okay. Let's convert it then to a civitas. Yes. Because that makes sense. I know it's like, this is the Western Romans civitas and this is the Eastern Roman civitas, but still, I don't think it makes that much sense, to be honest. I don't think it makes any sense, really. Damn you Romans, and no silly logic. Anyway. That is about it, I believe. I'm still holding firm here, although I am allowing more and more armies to sweep into my lands. But hopefully this will be a decent enough cleanup army. Or so I hope. And if that doesn't work, well, I have another cleanup army coming, so hold on tight. And hold on tight for yet more battles. Yet more siege battles, which I'm almost guaranteed to lose. Although, once again, I'll keep reiterating this point, because, well, just in case you're new here, the reason I fight quote-unquote hopeless battles is to continue to whittle down the forces, and eventually I will overcome them. If not in a defense, then in a cleanup army that comes up and, yeah, cleans them up, destroys them. At least that's the theory. And it has worked quite a few times, so that's why I'm sticking with that. I guess the tactic that really only works when you are a faction that has a lot of regions to lose. So West and East Roman Empire. Assassinist, although you're not really at risk of that. Also, you don't start with that many regions, but I guess those three factions can actually handle that. Kinda. Oh, I see. Rebellion imminent in Armenia. Yeah. I said so in the previous part that I'm prepared to lose this, and I wanted to raise it, but I didn't want the raising of that to destabilize my entire country, so that's why I didn't do it. Just for the record there. This army is damaged. Oh, it's very damaged. Is it? Yes, it is. It is that. It is the army that, where was it? There? Around here? I think it was. But they are now fleeing, because as I said, I inflicted so much damage upon them that they now do not want to fight anymore. Although that does mean that this city will be undefended except for its garrison. Which, mind you, is a pretty hefty garrison. With the city being walled and all. 2 Legio. A Sagittari. Exploratores, Communitantes, Spears, and Scout Equites. And that's it, right? Yes, I don't have any other buildings. Right there. Could repair this. To make this army a bit more powerful. And get some Protectores. Dominestici. Maybe. Actually, how much does that cost? 85. Okay, so I'll invest that just to repair it, although I really have no idea if I want to recruit more troops. Or recruit those troops. But I will recruit those troops. And try to take out these guys. Oh, they are... fortified. I'm gonna have a poke at them. And just see how strong they are. And I don't think that they are stronger than me. They do have more cavalry, that should be said. But I think that the fact that they are entrenched, they are fortified, makes this actually being slightly in their favor. And, well, go on and attack me. If you attack me here, I will get the reinforcements from the city, and that will destroy you. So, go ahead. And they can't stay like that forever. Actually, yeah, why not? While I'm here, I might as well get this to a point where I can auto-solve it. Down to the line. But do I want to repair this? Oh, also I should say that, just ignore this. All this food. Most of it, because 233 of it is from an event. But if you subtract that, you can see that I do actually have a, not an amazing amount of food, but a reasonable amount. Also, oh, here comes the Quadians? All the way over here? Ah. Also, the Roxolanians are right there. Although now I don't have 2 armies, I only have 1. And that's a problem. But yeah, I was gonna say, this city has been hit several times. And, actually not. That city has been hit several times. And I really want to make sure that it doesn't fall that easily again. And of course a way to do that is to increase the garrison. It does not at all, actually, guarantee that this won't be captured. But the added garrison will have more stopping power. And, well, who knows, maybe it can actually defend all the choke points. That'll be a plus. So I'm gonna do that there, and when I can afford it, there. Because that is also a vulnerable region. Oh, you're also sending in agents.
How can I serve Rome?
Can I manipulate you? I can try.
It is very persuasive.
Opportune failure.
Ready, willing, and able.
Probably don't have the money for that. No, I don't.
And words
Yeah, I'm not gonna
are
stop construction because of that. But that leaves the question, what do we do with this army? Do we chase? I don't think that's a good idea. Do we place them here to protect against the Roxolanians? I don't think that's a good idea either. Because this can probably hold itself against the Roxolanians. Because even though this is the wrong culture, it still has the... Is it the exact same? I think it's the exact same. Yes, the exact same garrison as the quote-unquote correct culture, although it's the exact same culture. And I don't have any more garrison from any buildings. That's a damn shame, but still it's a walled city. So that is relatively safe. I can move here. That makes this... Actually, let's go straight in the middle. If I can reach them there, those guys can't reach this army, and that means that they can't reach this army either. This settlement either. So I'll go straight in the middle. If they try to go for this settlement, then I'll chase them, and same here. And I think my chances are better of catching them from this point rather than this point or that point. At least, that's what I'm thinking. I might be completely wrong on that, but, well, so be it then. You have some damn nerves, haven't you? I might destroy you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do that. May have to actually send this army after it. Well, definitely if they stay right outside the gate of Constantinople, I'm gonna have to do something. I can't let this stand. Oh, you're the governor here. Well, you have a job, a solid job ahead of you. Oh yeah, and I lost this to rebels. Which is actually good in my eyes, because that means that I won't be attacked by that region, because rebels tend to, well, in fact, I've never seen them cross into another territory. They're not a faction, per se. And if you have several rebel regions next to one another, then you basically just have, god damn it. Yeah, you saw my weakness, I guess that's fair. But yeah, when you have several rebel regions together, they're not like one entity. All of those small regions is its own separate entity, and none of them attack. Once again, I'll preface this and say it is what I have experienced. And I'll repeat, I've never seen a rebel army like that attack across its borders. Anyway, this... no. There's no use in fighting that. Oh yeah, this is Armenia. I don't care about it, actually. So... and race it. I guess that's better than them taking it, I guess. Although it does bring uncertainty, doesn't it? Ooh, that's not so good. Oh well, what do I care? Well, I care, but I have so many other bad things that I keep piling on, so I guess I'm kinda jaded. A rebellion in Armenia. Ah, did you kill someone? Rebellion imminent in Cappadocia. Rebellion imminent in Palestina. Huh. Yeah, I can see why. I'm also building a governor's house, but minus 16? Well, that makes the number go down very quickly. Oh, and I didn't move you. I should have done. Well, I didn't. Also, what are you gonna do? You're probably gonna attack something. Yeah, I was intending to move these guys, and I completely forgot, in typical of me fashion. I know I'm using a lot of mercenaries here. But I can't say I was too confident in that standing army. So I'm not gonna be able to attack, but I'm gonna be able to chase them. That's pretty good. So, no Quadian invasion. That's at least something. Although that hardly means that I feel safe here. Oh yeah, and by the way, this settlement, as I said, let's build a slightly stronger garrison. No, I wouldn't call it a strong garrison. Actually, these guys can flee, and this army...
Ready for battle. Waiting for more orders.
Oh, this is cruel. Levy local troops from this horde and then attack the horde? Yeah. Yeah, you have raided me one time too many. Sorry. It's not that they have any allies, so. Are you still within... I don't think you are.
At your command. Advance.
That should be in reinforcement range, and yes it is. You can't run away.
The cowards.
Oh, and even the Emperor is gonna get hit on this. Look at this garrison of Constantinople. It's gonna take some time before that is gonna be conquered, if the enemy actually gets this far. Okay. So you gotten your baptism by fire, I guess. Sure. There we go. Do you have any sort of... Yes, you do. Okay. Then try to get these guys back again. Because if these guys leave, the European theater war, or whatever you call it, then I have issues. If anyone actually attacks. And they're probably gonna attack. For example, these guys. Because I didn't destroy the faction, I merely destroyed the stack of the faction. But it was definitely the most powerful stack, and as you can see, they don't have that much. Although... yeah, they're right there. They might have another stack, but the leader is in that one. Apparently.
Ready for orders.
Yes, I double timed you. I'll do that again. Let's try to persuade you once again. Critical failure. Of course. He got wounded. Oh well. Not gonna scum load, so.
Commander.
Should I just give up on this? All of this? Well, that'll definitely... it will cripple my my food. And I already have had a few problems with that. Yeah, I think that's the next priority. Having these wheat fields upgraded. Although they're in a very, very exposed region. Aren't the islands? Yes, they are. They are very fertile. So yeah, I'll probably upgrade this then. Or actually, let's... how's this looking? -1. Well, you'll just have to take it. You can get farmland in cities, right? Just gonna have to check on that. Maybe not. I'll build it outside, just for safety's sakes. There we go. So these fields should be rather rich once I actually build them. Which will take one turn, so shouldn't be that hard. I can build another field? No, I don't think I can do that. I'm gonna have to diversify. But the fertility is still gonna assure the richness of the yields. So this also, well, is relatively fertile. Yeah, Egypt is definitely the most fertile land province I have, but I already have farms there. And they're currently not doing too well when it comes to public order. So I can't inflict further public order issues on them. So yeah, definitely the islands. And I have to build a forum there eventually. It is a rank 3. I thought so. Metropolis. Or Metropolis. Very nice garrison there. That's the base garrison. Not taking into consideration everything else. Anyway. Is there anything else I can do this turn? By the way, I actually want to check out if I lost my agents. Oh, that was the enemy thing. Was my priest wounded, or was he killed? Because if he was killed, I need to replace him. Which I don't have the money to right now, of course. I think I might go back to the military tree. Maybe. Or maybe I'll try to get a bit more stability in the region through Christianity. Oh, and god damn it, I forgot about it. The army that is in Constantinople, I was supposed to move that and join up with the air. But I didn't. Also, I see a rebellion in Cappadocia. I think that's the rebellion. Right down there in the bottom right-hand corner. I'm gonna have to take a look at that as well.
From this day,
Damn it. Probably gonna attack me then. I do have a... well, I don't have a buffer state because I actually do border them, but I do have an ally down there. It shouldn't be that easy for them. Oh, you're all the way down here. Yeah, this is another one of those fights I think I have to take. Yeah, this is the army I'm chasing, by the way. One of the armies I'm chasing. But yes, this is once again a battle that I'm gonna have to play. But I'm gonna be pretty dull, I think. Well, actually, if we take a look at those numbers, we have a small chance of winning. Actually, I'm gonna try to fit this into this part. So I was gonna end it to that and play this in between parts, but let's go. Although this may still be a... oh, it's this layout. Oh, I did terribly the last time I fought on this. Well, let's hope that this time is better. But as you can see from the numbers right here, they don't have that many melee troops remaining, but they do have quite a lot of cavalry and missiles. So if the towers can kill quite a few of them, then I'm happy. Although I really don't know. So what I did last time turned out to be a massive failure. I placed these guys up here and wanted them to throw the Plambate. But that left these guys in charge of holding one of these choke points, and that didn't work at all. So today we're gonna do it a little bit different. May still not be the best way to do it, but so be it. At least I've tried this way. And then these guys, where did I place you? I was hiding it, weren't I? I can hide them here, actually. Or can I? Maybe not. There we go. My keyboard is freaking out there a little bit. Okay, so yes. If I land here... Well, the last time they just swept in with cavalry and took care of these guys instantly, and that's probably what's gonna happen again. But I'm gonna hope for the best. But unfortunately I expect the worst. Oh. That didn't do what I thought it did. I should have read the description first. Thought it increased speed. It didn't. Come on. No, look at this. Immediately. They're there. And these guys aren't gonna be hidden for long. They're gonna pass it right beneath the tower, which is gonna kill quite a few of them. But it's not gonna be enough to stop them from killing these guys. This might be silly, but these guys are hidden right now. And right now they're also being fired upon by a tower. Oh, well, might have been a mistake. Okay, let's show my hand.
The men, our general is being attacked. Keep him alive.
Well, I'm gonna have to hold off those guys. I'm sorry. You just have to. Or maybe you don't have to, actually. Really depends on how fast... Oh, 2 men remaining? 2 horsemen remaining? That should be easily dealt with. Relatively. Okay, those guys... They might be able to return, but I... Well... I don't know. I hope they will not be able to return. No, not that way, but this way. And they've reformed, and are not taking the tower, which means they are probably gonna die. Didn't manage to get them information in time. But yes, if I can use my cavalry to break them early, then I can get information quickly enough. Also, those guys are killing themselves by just sitting there.
The enemy is breaking down one of our barricades.
30 Armenian spears? I don't know. These guys have notoriously crappy melee attack power, so we'll have to see how it goes.
Save us! Charge! Forward! Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Oh. Well then. That's the last unit I expected to shatter. But that pretty much guarantees my my loss here. Oh well, at least I did the damage. It wasn't enough damage to be done, but oh well.
Our men are wavering.
At least I managed to rout those guys, which was a goal of mine.
Men are broken and running for their
But that was before these guys utterly collapsed. Yeah, that really destroyed everything, that my entire plan. Also, how long am I gonna take to get down this barricade? I might as well have these guys return again, and apparently this cavalry is gonna do its best to, well, I don't know. Oh yeah, I think I know what it did. I think it did its best to get away from my spears, which is a good tactic, I might add, for cavalry. Shocking, I know. So this was a lost fight. And my phone keeps going off. Anyway, so this was a... this is a lost fight. I'm gonna lose this. Pretty much guaranteed. But I did enjoy it. So the salt from the last part is gone. It might be because of me being in a better mood today. It might be because, well, I didn't have the most, well, flowery of results this day either. But anyway, that's where I'm gonna end this, as I said, or as I hinted at. And they fell right through. Yes, makes so much sense. It's it's the one thing I didn't want you to do. Well, I'm a bit sadder, although not nearly as sad as I was the other day. Anyway, I thank you so much for watching. This end turn is gonna spin itself out, and then I'm gonna end it if they can actually do stuff. Although, yeah, I'm gonna end it right now. So, thank you so much for watching this part. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.